What is a Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital currency stored in a digital wallet app on a smartphone or computer. It can be sent from user to user on the peer-to-peer Bitcoin network without the need for intermediaries. Every single transaction is recorded in a public list called the blockchain. It can be exchanged for other currencies, products, and services. Who invented the Bitcoin? Bitcoin was invented in 2008 by an unknown person or group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. The currency began use in 2009. In July 2010, the first known commercial transaction using Bitcoin occurred when programmer Laszlo Hanyuks bought 2 Papa John's pizzas for $1,000, which was at a value of $0.0008, climbing to 8 cents by month's end. How can we get Bitcoins? We can buy them, accept them for services, or mine new ones. What is Bitcoins mining? Bitcoin mining is how new Bitcoins enters into circulation. It's the process of creating new Bitcoin by solving computational math problems. By solving them, Bitcoin miners make the Bitcoin payment network trustworthy and secure by verifying its transaction information. Bitcoin miners clump transactions together in blocks and add them the blockchain. Then they make sure that those transactions are accurate and not being duplicated, because there is a risk that a spender can make a copy of their Bitcoin and send it to another party while still holding onto the original. Verifying all of the transactions can be a lot of work for miners, so they are awarded Bitcoin whenever they add a new block of transactions to the blockchain. In the past, Bitcoin's miners were able to compete for blocks with a regular computer. But now that's impossible, because with time, mining is becoming more and more difficult. So now, miners need high-powered computers. But why mining is becoming harder? Because the number of miners is increasing. When there is more computing power collectively working to mine for Bitcoin, the difficulty level of mining increases in order to keep block production at a stable rate, which is 1 block every 10 minutes. When Bitcoin launched, the initial difficulty level was 1. Now it is more than 13 trillion. What is Bitcoin highest price? The price of Bitcoin climbed as high as $63,729.50. ET Spotlight special analysts believe that if the trend continues, Bitcoin might hit $100,000 by the end of 2021. How many Bitcoins are there now in circulation? And how many Bitcoins are left to mine? The total supply of Bitcoins is limited and predefined in the Bitcoin protocol at 21 million. As of February 24, 2021, 18.638 million Bitcoins have been mined, which leaves 2.362 million yet to be introduced into circulation. Is Bitcoin safe? Bitcoin is a risky investment. Bitcoin's volatile price may make it riskier than other types of investments, but that volatility can make it more profitable too. You may not lose money investing in Bitcoin, but it's a good idea to be prepared for the worst just in case. Is converting Bitcoin to cash possible? Yes, there are several ways to convert Bitcoin to cash and move it to a bank account. 1. Several websites allow you to sell Bitcoin and receive a prepaid debit card in exchange, allowing you to use it like a regular debit card. 2. You can use a peer-to-peer platform to sell Bitcoin for cash. 3. You can ask the buyer to deposit cash into your bank account. 4. You can use Bitcoin ATMs which exist across 76 countries. And you can use the website Coin ATM Radar to find a Bitcoin ATM near you. 5. Sell Bitcoin on a cryptocurrency exchange, such as Coinbase or Kraken. This method allows you to sell Bitcoin and withdraw the resulting cash directly to a bank account. Can a Bitcoin hit $1 million? Yes, Bitcoin can rise to hit $1 million. Because it has a limited numbers, 21 million coins. Also it has been large participation from major companies, institutional and retail investors. There is no central authority like a central bank that controls Bitcoin, which people find it the best way to protect their purchasing power. As there are many different miners, so no single entity can control the network. As more and more people come into the market, there is more liquidity which lead to more utility. When will Bitcoins be all mined? It is estimated to occur in around 2140. So no new Bitcoins will enter circulation afterwards. When all Bitcoin will be mined, the miners will no longer receive block rewards. They can continue to work in securing the network, so they will only earn from the transaction fees. Is Bitcoin illegal? It is legal in most developed countries. But in general, it is necessary to look at Bitcoin laws in specific countries. Bitcoins are usually treated as property, not currency. Bolivia, China, Algeria, Morocco, North Macedonia, and Saudi Arabia are some of the countries that have attempted to completely ban it. Who own the most Bitcoin? Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder of Bitcoin, has the most Bitcoin, which is estimated to be around 1 million Bitcoins. How much does Bitcoin consume electricity? A new study by Cambridge University suggests that Bitcoin uses more electricity annually than the whole of Argentina, because mining needs heavy computer to verify transactions. Which companies accept Bitcoins? Microsoft, Overstock, Starbucks, and Whole Food are some of the most important companies that are now accepting getting paid by Bitcoins. KFC Canada are one of the newest additions to the food companies that are accepting Bitcoin. And famed electric car company Tesla recently announced that now it began accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. Bill Gates did not invest in Bitcoin because he prefers to invest in companies that make products. Is Bitcoin better than gold? Bitcoin is now worth more than its weight in gold, and is a better investment for short-term potential gain. But you also have the potential to lose a lot of money. However, gold is a stable investment that is more guaranteed than Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin better than regular cash? While Bitcoin is less volatile than cash, it becomes easier to conduct transactions across boundaries and online. Cash is controlled by banks while Bitcoin has owners. Also, there is no way of duplicating a Bitcoin unlike cash. What determines Bitcoin price? The price of a Bitcoin is determined by supply and demand. When demand for Bitcoins increases, the price increases, and when demand falls, the price falls. What happens when Bitcoin goes down? You can only lose what you invest. Did anyone get rich from Bitcoin? When each Bitcoin was worth $12 in 2011, Eric Feynman borrowed $1,000 from his grandmother and invested in Bitcoin. At the end of 2013, when the value of Bitcoin became $1,200, he made a fortune. At 2018, Feynman achieved his goal of becoming an 18-year-old millionaire. Also Jared Kenna, the young millionaire, started his Bitcoin investments by buying the coins for as low as 20 cents each, and made a fortune worth of $30 million.